Some men can't get past the fact that I have 4 kids, which is bullcrap, to be honest, because let's be just logical about this. I clearly am supporting them just fine on my own. So I don't need a provider. They don't need a father. So what's the hang up? Because my kids are going to grow and they're going to leave the house at some point. So these men are not dating me when I'm like in my prime because I have 4 kids. That's the thought process of these Canadian men up here. So yeah, I am legitimately single. I haven't been on a date in 3 years. Okay.
Well, it ain't the simple fact that, these children don't need a father. You're a package deal with 4 other heads plus yourself. That's 5. And including that man you'll be dating. That's 6. Let's say something go down. You think you're going to put that man in the front for those children? No, you're going to put that man in the back burner. He's going to get maybe, he might have a little bit of tension left after you done got burned out with all 4 of your children. And no one would blame you for choosing your children, but it's a simple fact that he's choosing himself. Ain't no man gonna want it. Man, dudes barely want to date a chick with 1 child, let alone a chick like you with 4, and you over the wall, you post wall.
Of the team, and the team loses, they gonna come at you, right? Because you're the leader. You're the quarterback. If we're the leader of the community, and if black women are so out of control, or modern women are so out of control, then ain't that on us?
Yeah. I can't stand these pandering, soft vagina males, bruh. It's just ridiculous. Like, these women can't decide to do what they want to do regardless if the man is in charge or not. Somebody got to follow your lead, idiot. Y'all little panderers, y'all little vagina males out there, y'all killing the game, man. You talking about, man, to a certain extent, a woman's still going to want to do what a woman do. What, you going to force her?
But if the team decided we don't need to listen to this leader anymore, we got this. We can play the game without you and win. Matter of fact, we'll get further without your leadership. Only to find out, you thought the leader was insignificant, but he was the most valuable player. But you didn't learn that until you went out there trying to play games without listening to the leader, because you thought you knew more than the leader. You thought you can get further without the leader. You thought life would be more beneficial without the leader leading you. Now you're dealing with the ramifications, what have you, of a team with no leader, no direction, no instruction. Then, after abandoning leadership, you don't get to come back and point your finger in that leader's face and say, we lost games because you wasn't there. You wasn't there. It's your fault. It's your fault. No, you come back and say, I was wrong, boss. Forgive me. I thought I didn't need you.
And that's when I'll be like, well, too bad. Keep it moving. Don't come back this way. Or I'll probably just toss her tail out to the streets, to the wolves, and let them do whatever they're going to do with her, because she's dead to me.
I thought I could do it without you. I see that. I need you just as much as you need me. But no. These women want to blame the leader because they decided they didn't need that leader's leadership. Now they dealing with the results of not having a leadership, and they coming back blaming the leader when the leader ain't the one told them to leave in the first place.
That's the kind of crap that I'm talking about these vagina males are doing out here. They're killing the game. Instead of making the woman accountable to their own decision, regardless whether they adhere to the man or not, they still chose to do that which they wanted to do. No man forced them. And yet these vagina males are going to talk about, oh, isn't it the man's fault? How the hell is it my fault or the leader's fault if these foot soldiers refuse to fall in line? You can't force anybody to do what you want them to do. They got to adhere to it and submit.
Who told them to leave is people that don't even play the game that you're playing. Moral of the story, ladies, let's just admit we was wrong. We was wrong. Feminism lied to us. Simps lied to us. Older women who came before us lied to us. It's okay. It's okay. We was wrong. There is something so beautiful about a woman that's able to be vulnerable and admit that she was wrong. Just, you was wrong, baby. You was wrong.
Yeah, good luck of them ever admitting that. Hell gonna freeze over before that ever happens.
I see nothing wrong with age gap dating, but one of the reasons I think a lot of women don't like it is because it doesn't benefit them. Age gap dating disproportionately benefits men because, y'all, let's just be honest. As long as men have their stuff together, they have enough resources, money, they have enough cash, there's always going to be a group of women out there who will give them the time of day.
Damn right. They just mad because they got subbed out for the new batch that's coming out.
Is what it is. Whereas women, we have our best options while we are young and while we are attractive. Why? Because that's what most men value. They like pretty women and they value healthy young women, especially if they want kids. And so I think this imbalance, it frustrates a lot of women because, yeah, who wants to hear a guy your age tell you that, oh, you're too old for me? And then that same guy go and be able to pull somebody 15 to 20 years younger. Like, to me, it's probably like salt to a wound to these women. It's like,
And I love it. I love it to the core when that happens. Okay? And the fact is, they cannot do it. They cannot do the same. But yet, they love being men, though. They love trying to become like men by wilding out sexually, not knowing that the men, we don't lose value when we go that route. The women do. And then the fact that they can't sub that older man for a younger man. And then, for those cougars, they'll get smashed and dashed by them little young dudes, but they ain't going to be committing to them. But when an older man, he gives her the world and she gets him as he is well polished and established.
the fact that men can do that, I think, makes so many women upset. But, here's the thing. Women, they can, I think, find love at any age. I mean, I just interviewed a woman a month or two ago who got married in her 50s. So no one is out here saying like, oh, past a certain age, you just are worthless, not good for nothing. Like, I would never say that. But I think it's good and it's honest as a woman in particular to recognize that your dating options at 20 are probably not going to be the same at 50. You're probably not going to have the same amount of play. You're probably not going to have the same amount of eyeballs. The woman in her 20s is probably going to have better options. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just think the sooner we can accept that, the sooner we can all go on with our lives.
Sexually speaking, they have become worthless. You know what I mean? But as far as, being wives and all that, they're going to have to find themselves an older gentleman older than them in order to try to, be subservient to him and submit and all that. But as far as, to get the attractive, young, high value man or whatever, nah, that's a wrap. It's a wrap. But they just mad because they can't do what we do. Knock the wiz, y'all. Catch y'all in the next one, all right?